would you say to someone who dreams of studying at a Korean university, but all her friends and family and anyone she's ever met tell her she's ridiculous for making a stupid and useless choice?
Hey guys! What are you doing in my apartment? The reason I'm making this video today is to reply to a very sad question that I got, kind of regarding dreams, like following your dream, and how do you convince the people around you if they don't believe in you? First of all, I say kudos to you for having a different dream than everyone else might expect you to have. Every person is unique. We're all different people, and the things that make us unique are our dreams and our goals and places that we go and things that we want to do. We're nothing without them. If it's really your dream to come to this country and live in Korea, study in Korea, work and speak in Korean, eat Korean food all the time, and meet a lot of great people, then that's yours. It's yours, and it's special because it's yours. There's not a lot of people who have that exact plan as their dream. A lot of people have much more fear about traveling the world and moving abroad and, you know, taking that kind of a huge leap and risk. But for you, it seems like that's what you want. Even if you take a risk, you come to Korea and you don't like it and you end up going back home, at least you know. At least you took the chance, followed a dream, realized it wasn't really what you wanted, and now you can reassess all your other dreams and figure it out and find what you really want. So you should learn more about this place and figure out if this is really your dream, and if it is, you've got to do it. Because if you don't, you're always going to wonder, what if I had gone to Korea? What if I had lived there? What if I had studied there? Who would I have met? What would my life be like? How different would it be? It goes back to that saying that we regret the things that we don't do in life. We all have our own direction and way through life, and maybe yours is taking a little detour in Korea, kind of like mine is. So I think that whatever you do, you've got to follow your heart, and your heart seems to want to come here. So go for it. I really think that your family will understand. I also have an experience with having a goal that was different than the goal that my parents had for me. When I was finishing high school, I was applying for universities, and I'm from a town where there's a couple of universities in the town, so my parents expected that I would go to the university in town, and I applied and I was accepted. So that was okay, but my real dream was to move to Halifax and to go to King's College there, because the school was amazing. They had a special foundation year program where you read like tons of books, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Nietzsche, whatever. It was just like so many books that I just wanted that as my first year experience for university. I applied, I was accepted, and then my dad, he vetoed it. He said, you can't go, it's too expensive, it's too much of a last minute decision, you have to stay here. So I just spent all night awake, and I just knew that I couldn't let go of that dream, because I couldn't stay in Waterloo. It wasn't where I was meant to do university, and I knew that. So I went to sleep kind of thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? I have to stay in Waterloo. And then when I woke up in the morning, I just knew, okay, I'm going to Halifax. So my dad was gone when I woke up, so I called him at work, and I said, hi Dad. He said, hi Kerri. And I said, I'm going to go to Halifax. And then he said, okay. So I think he knew in his heart, as well as I knew, that Halifax was where I needed to be, and it was where I needed to be. That's where I learned how to play guitar. That's where I made so many good friends. That's where I discovered my love for travel. That's where everything happened. So I think we have dreams for a reason. We are all different, and makes us who we are is our dreams. I hope this helps. It's nice to share stories about following your dreams, so I'm really glad that you asked. Thanks, guys. Live your life, live your dream, whatever your dream is. Technically, you're not in my apartment, but in one way, you are.